Evening, Reverend. Whenever you're happy watching this, Ritsuko in Tokyo coming at you with some more. Our tags are messed up. Some more LBP3 create mode. Let me fix these tags. I gotta get them fixed. Yo, can't be playing with bad tags. I mean, it's just the one tag. It's just the game tag, but you know, I gotta have it. It's gotta be right. You know, it gotta be right. Kronos had pointed out a few things about the books, and now I had to get the books fixed. So that was what I was doing before the stream. Like, they're so much bigger now, unfortunately, but that's the only way to get it so that the book is actually covering up the entire bounce pad, is to make the deco pad really, really big, which is, you know, kind of annoying, but that's just the way that it be, you know? You dig? So we're gonna get rid of some of the old books. Go away, book. Oh god, look at you. You're huge. And we're gonna put in these new books. Look at that. Why does it get ghosted though? Yo, like, it gets ghosted. I don't know why. I hate it though. It's like I gotta... No, it's still ghosty. Why are you getting ghosty? You can't be doing this to me. Book? I did not give you the right to go ghosty on me. Look at that. It's just like it's ghosting through. I don't want that. That's not how I want it to be. It wasn't like that before. Why you gotta be like this now? You know, I swear though. There you go. Now you're still ghosty! What the hell? Book? Book? I was all pleased with these books and now I am not. And I don't know how to not have that happen. What is your major malfunction? Did Mommy and Daddy Book not love you enough as a child? What the heck? What the actual heck? My other books didn't do this. See, I told Kronos. This is not Kronos' fault, by the way. I'm not throwing any shade on Kronos about this, but I told Kronos that the deco mounts are surprisingly fiddly, and they are, and it's really weird. Oh, Kronos! The deco mounts are surprisingly fiddly, and they are, and I don't know why, and it's really weird. Which was the last thing that I said before you actually walked in chat. Now it's not ghosty anymore. What the... You know, deco mounts, just work your stuff out. What do you think, Kronos? Os... I was choking on some spit, or I would have said os in a much more osy way. Excuse me? Os! Quill rolls in with a cup of coffee and a cigarette that's only there for decorative reasons. I was gonna say, you don't smoke. Don't you start smoking on me, girl. I would feel as though I had led you down the primrose path to not good. This is bad coffee. I have a cup of coffee currently. It's sick, but it's one of those chocolate candies. You can still buy those here, by the way. They're a thing in Japan, and it's really weird. Kronos, good call with the books. That they have been bothering me as well. I felt like they were a little bit too small, and they didn't really attract the eye very well. I think that these are better. I had to resize them, but... See, these ghosts are sleeping because this is not their time. It's not their time yet. It will be, though. Took a drag on a smoke once. It was awful. That does seem to be the common experience. The common smoker's experience. Also, I'm asthmatic, so smoking might actually end me. I don't want you to be ended. I'm gonna go with that. I know it's like it's really it's making a bold statement, but I'm all about being bold. Why? Why? Oh, right. There was a door here that I was fiddling with, but I don't know if I'm gonna have do the thing that I'm having it do. So that might need to change. Os! Hirunda! It is wonderful to see you. You stay as long as you feel that you're capable. No more, no less. Oh, Snikes! You're going to protest? Oh, 'cause the Nazis! 'Cause the frickin' Nazis are showing up in New Zealand. Protest those Nazis. You make me proud, Hirunda. I mean, you always do, but this in particular. Yes. Thank you. Wish I could have shown up when they were in my area. Those, I mean, honestly though, no more hitting the head, Kronos. I mean, listen, you're not on Tumblr, so you didn't get to see my post. I had a whole thing about clowns. I was very angry. Oh my god, the level I'm playing for, I don't know. Don't know if you were here for that very short saga, but the level that I'm playing for April 7th, LittleBigPlanet, is a trash fest. It is so bad. I was so angry. It made me. It honestly, and the more that I talked about it during the analysis section, just like the angrier I was. The spoilers, then we'll go back to the Nazis, but the spoilers, this creator had the nerve to put at the end of this level a forced level link to a hub of levels. One of the levels was called Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but the level badge was Pennywise from It, and I absolutely steam. Flames, fire was coming out of my head. I was so... Nazis are a different kind of clowns. Force level links to a hub. To a hub. I was hot. I was legitimately hot. I'm here to collectively dunk on those fascists. They're big losers. I mean, this is not incorrect. They are in fact big losers and they deserve to be dunked on. Dunked on at every opportunity with bricks. Nice. Also finished Halo Reach the other day, which more or less completes my Halo experience on the Bungie side. That is. Are there non-Bungie Halos? I don't like. I really don't know the. Oh, Floppables! Wonderful to see you. 12 different things all at the same time. Also, very glad to hear about the upcoming vacation. I hope that it goes smashingly for you. Halo 4 and onward is 343, which is a different studio specifically made to continue the franchise. Gotcha. Now I am on the trolley. I feel trollified. Wait, that doesn't sound... I don't know how that sounds. Oh, this is a complete side thing, but, it is kind of slightly important. Slightly important. If I say at any time tonight, let's check this out in play mode, or let's leave the level, I need you to yell at me, hey Disco, manually save the level before you leave. Because see, this thing is happening now where every time I try to leave the level, and like autosave changes, you know, where it asks you, do you want to save changes when you're leaving the level? Every time I do that, the level crashes and my profile corrupts. And I would like that to not happen. So, yeah. It's a whole thing now. Quill's gonna have to do some work during that time, but mostly for personal development as a teacher. That's like the good work though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, Hidunda, but that seems to be the new thing now. I don't know if like my profile is too big or what, but it's a whole thing and I hate it. I hate it so much. Maybe it really is the kanji school curse. I mean, maybe that's part of the D-thermo package? Because the kanji school is also D-thermo. We do not need this book to levitate. Wait, did I... How far do you go? 4. You are just 4. Started Halo 4 last night just to get a taste of 343 experience, though mostly because it's part of the collection. Is it... Do you like it? Is it good? Is Halo the one where you've got, like, the body stalking AI? I, for some reason, feel like that wouldn't really narrow it down in games, but... Like, that is Halo, right? That's Haiti. Wait, what? The AI. Not Hardee's. Also, Hive? Wonderful to see you. Please do be taking care of your health. I do not want you to be getting sick. Well, I mean, I guess you don't really have any control over whether you're getting sick, but you know what I'm trying to say. Time to prepare the pinned message. I didn't swear once yet. I haven't even sworn once. I've been a good girl. I deserve cookies. The stream is family friendly though. Yes. Which does not mean that I don't deserve cookies, but it is family friendly. Halo 4 was the beginning of the end for Halo. Is there a follow-up to that? I mean, please do recall that I honestly have no idea anything about Halo. Except you're a green guy. Or at least you're in green guy armor. But you're not the Green Goblin, which I think is kind of a sin. Unless Halo 4 is super good, I don't imagine going into 5.3 and Reach. And it's spectacular for me. Oh, 3 and Reach, not 5.3. Reach was great. God, this is gonna... It's starting to get to the point where it's like, I've got too many things, and I can't see anything. Recent iteration is a live. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. It's a live service where they decided to prioritize the live service over finishing the game. Shame on them, they never finished the fight. Is it finished the fight? Like, is that specifically a Halo thing? Is that a reference? Okay. Kronos, you just said that you were brown knit and dragon costume, right? I mean, you this is a level of meanness towards the streamer that I think I can accept. Wait, it's gotta be blue, right? Because water. I think I'm just gonna have you say random fish things if players sit in this area long enough. Just as a goof. Miss Debbie Tiny Paws is now meowing at her scratching post, all like, it's time to be murderfied, scratching post. Take that! I had this neat custom spacesuit outfit, costume, but I couldn't tell you what was on it anymore. Rip to the spacesuit outfit. I had a couple of Cenobite outfits, but I'm not gonna try to replicate them because they were kind of a pain in the butt. Us! Wasby! How you doing, yo? I hope that you are doing wonderfully. It is lovely to see you here, and nice and early as well. That's not a ding, by the way. It's no ding on your timing. Just as a note, it is nice to have you here early. Because I feel like you dropped in last time with, like, there was only like 20 minutes left in the stream. So it is nice to have you here a bit longer. My plan is to play Halo 4, maybe Doom Eternal. Unless anything catches my attention, I'll cancel my Game Pass before it robs me of another $16. Yes. Don't let them roll that into another month. And we got a lore dump from Hive, so let me quickly check that while I'm not doing anything important. Anyhow, Halo 4 campaign-wise tried to shift towards bringing in a lot of the Bible stuff that was background elements and data terminal lore dumps in the previous games, but they padded the campaign out by repeatedly having you go to 3 towers and turn on switches to progress. Like, literally. That was a repeated thing across multiple chapters of the game. I was hopeful because I don't really care about Halo multiplayer, so never minded that it started swinging towards more towards chasing the COD crowd. You can't chase after fish. That's not healthy. You don't want to be chasing fish. Doom Eternal is fine, to be honest, but it takes from the simplicity that made Doom 2016 great. I remember you saying that the other night. Which does not preclude you saying it again, by the way. just that I do have that memory, which is kind of nice because my memory is not always great. Sometimes it's trashed here. Oh, oh my chili beans! Oh, you like completely made my day because I was thinking to myself like, I've got to roll this into a waterfalls choke, and it wasn't coming to me because I was distracted, and you just like rock up and you're like, oh, did you mean this joke here? And I'm like, yes, yes. How did you do that? Aside from just being the same age as I am and having roughly similar access to entertainment growing up, I suppose. Give credit where it's due. Combat in Eternal does have a pretty satisfying rhythm to it. I'm here for magic. I am definitely here for magic. Does the rhythm of combat in Doom Eternal like just involve ripping and tearing? Because that is, I was pretty down with that. I wasn't very good at it, but I was there for it. There do be a lot of that. This is excellent. This is what the people want. At the very least, I still hope it's a good time. And if not, I have the 2016 version right here. That's probably like the best way to look at it. Rip and or tear until the ripping and or tearing is complete. You're not like leaning on anything. I kind of hate it. Halo 5 happened and they dropped the Forerunner stuff to go down the marathon path of exploring AIs going rampant, which is kind of interesting, but it did go down a weird kind of Dead Space 3 thing of having a bunch of Master Chiefs part of the campaign involving a weird love triangle thing going on. I hate that. And they brought Buck back from ODST, but the hunt down Master Chief part of the game fell flat for the most part, and Buck was sadly wasted. They just really went and named the character Buck. I can't respect that. Are these Chronos? Are these good? There are bouncy books. I'm very pleased with my bouncy books. I whipped these together like this morning. This was a busy morning, actually. I can't take evil super genius AI stories seriously anymore. Instead, my picture of AI is just a sad dork typing anime-related phrases into an image generator that's built off of stolen art. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like that's where the AI is. They're nice, though. I think it's best to use bare minimum first and build on the extras later. What do you in that? Also, wait, before I ask you the question, Kronos, I want to catch up with Quill for a second. Quill, you said you had a weird spider dream last night. Was it an okay spider dream? Was it a terrifying spider dream? I'm hoping it wasn't terrifying. Okay, you know, you and me both. Why does none of this load out? Are there, like... Do I have any... I hate that. Okay, it does load out. Okay, I was worried about that for a second. I hate everything about that. That sounds absolutely awful. Now, were they making giant spiders out of, like, toilet paper tubes? Or were they making giant spiders out of, like, people? Casual reminder to save your progress? Good call. Very good call. Out of people. See, I find that far less cute than toilet paper tubes. Oh, crumbs. I miss, like, a big bit from Hive. Oh, I'm not on mod mode. Risco, what are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't even go to mod mode. You silly, silly girl. Us! Alice! Spider Dream can go jump? Honestly, though... Alice, hope you're doing very well tonight. Hope life has given you, no end of joy. Steam's recommend... I'm just checking up your messages, Hive, because you did a big thing. Halo Infinite, they dropped the AI rampancy thing as well, and decided that the primary antagonist, at least for the part of the game I played, before open world fatigue set in, was the Covenant again, except the weird splinter faction of the Covenant that appeared in Halo Wars 2. So then you also needed to have... Hold on, I missed a bit. Needed to have played Halo Wars 2 in order for the sudden appearance of the Covenant to make sense. That seems like a lot. When I'm in mod view, I like to imagine I'm a security guard in an unlit room with all the screens that show surveillance footage. Actually, like, we've got the surveillance footage, but we don't have any security guards at my work. I probably shouldn't say that. Crumbs. I've got like 12 different thoughts floating in my head at the same time. Well, your spider dream can take a running jump at a flying donut. Which I think is the family-friendly way of saying that. Kronos, I wanted to ask you, before I got distracted, you said to, like, build the basics first before adding on stuff? Would you, like, this is not what you would consider basics? It seemed basic to me, but... Like, the track of the bits inside are purely visible. I mean, yeah, honestly. Like, yeah, the tracks are just... They're for fluff. They also allowed me to kind of block out in my head where they were going to be. But, yeah. Yeah, it's not... I thought you meant maybe, like, incorporating these into the level would be a mistake. That I should put them later in the level, and I'm like, I'm trying to think, like, how much later are we? Actually, I need to get my map out. Yo, I do own a map. I mean, I drew a map, which means technically that I own it, but because after this section is when we're gonna have the the Glogos Tower. So I should probably get that in. How do I want to do that? How do I want to do that? Once I liked how I felt, I replaced it with what you see now. Oh wait, when I built NDR, I used cardboard for each new obstacle to see how it played, and once I liked how it felt, I replaced it with what you see now. That's a really sensible way to do things. That makes a lot of sense. I should use that technique. That would be a thing that I could do. Watch me proceed not to do that, but I should. I could. Although kind of, I mean, I'm doing that for environment at least, like blocking things off with just long swaths of material, and then kind of filigreeing it up. I never blocked out any levels I made, except once, hoping for twice. That's a really good point. Kronos, you got it on the money. That's, yeah, something I need to consider. As to what you had said, Hedonit, this is the first time I've actually kind of done it, but this is the first time also that I've done quite this much gameplay. But with like the Hanami levels, they were all just basically thrown together. And by basically thrown together, I mean that's what that was done. That's how that was done. Alright, that is the right size. You do not need to float. Why? You don't want to float. This is not Stephen King's It, nor will it ever be. Essentially, make sure it plays good before making it pretty. That is so hard! Kronos? For me? That's like, that is so against my deepest nature. It is not where my skill is. Hello? That was not what I wanted to do. Sorry about the cough. Funnily enough, I didn't really do this until around CZ or something. Well, I mean, you got there in the end. That's the important thing. Bonk. Bonk. Oops. I was supposed to be a bonk bonk bonk, but it didn't really work out that way. Oh, that's right, we're too far away from the music, so it's not going to play anymore. Sorry about that. Bonk. Bonk. Yo, though. That's not how that's supposed to work. Bonk. 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 Bonk, bonk, bonk. It works well enough. The bonking bonks. That didn't sound. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that was the right way to say that. Mmm. How do I want to do this? Think. Disco, think. How do you want to do this? So I played Metal Wolf Chaos, smiley face, and Steam is telling me that since I played that game, I should play the Ace Attorney trilogy, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Day of the Tentacle, some random 3D platformers, some budget-looking girls and guns Japanese third-person shooter, Katamari Damacy, New and Tasty, Duke Nukem Forever, and 2 vaguely racist meme games about a black man named Tyrone. What? Okay, like, it's not like some of those recommendations aren't good, although some of them are a mess, but I don't see how they flow from what you actually played. That seems kinda weird. Not on the list of recommended games that I should play because I played Metal Wolf Chaos XD. Is that XD or is that smiley face? Us! Melangard, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you are doing very well tonight. Hope that life is being quite kind to you. And if it's not, I will be wrathful with life. Be like, oi, life, what the hell? It's XD, I hate that. I hate it. I want it to be Metal Wolf Chaos smiley face. Or I guess like Metal Wolf Chaos LOL. Is that seems more appropriate? Life is being very kind to me. I like that. I like that a lot. Today was a good day. Today was honestly a good day. It was relatively quiet at work, which I appreciated. I got to read a lot of my book, which I probably should not have been doing, but it's been rare that I've been in the mood for reading, so, you know, I'm gonna go with it. That was basically it. I got some good level stuff done this morning, which I was really happy about. Us, Hirunda, you are fighting the good fight. I am really proud of you, and thank you so much. Be safe, like Chronos said. Please do be safe, and we will hopefully see you next time. Hirunda is off to fight the Nazis, and we support this. In this home, we fight Nazis. Yeah, it was mostly like on my end. It was just like a really quiet day, and to be honest, I can really get behind really quiet days sometimes. I don't think I had anybody aggressively jerky at work today, which is kind of a rarity. We're still getting a lot of people who are not wearing masks. Not happy about that, but it do be what it be, unfortunately. I had aggressively jerky people. I hate that. Were you in a situation, were you in a position where you could tell them to, like, fudge off? I wish all those people know beef jerky. We sell... Okay, no, I should rephrase that. We stock so much beef jerky, and nobody freaking buys it. Like, just massive amounts of beef jerky. And also, like, squid jerky. There's just, like, a lot of squid stuff. I kind of hate it. If we're being perfectly honest. If I bought one from there, you'd eventually take it off the menu. I have that type of curse. Please come so I don't have to stock it anymore. Because they keep on ordering more. I do not know why. It is not necessary. I did not ask for this. I'm a sucker for squid, but honestly, it's not good. I literally can't eat squid. So, but that's not why it bothers me. It's just like, there's so much of it, and it all looks alike. And so I always get like the packages confused, and the kanji's all like super stylized. So it's kind of a pain to actually tell which thing is which. I don't mind dried squid, though I don't vibe with the texture. Yeah. Squid is just, it's kind of a lot. And to all the squid kids out there, the kids who love squid and the kids who are squid, like, I'm glad, I'm super happy, I hope that you're enjoying it, but it does not agree with my body at all. What if we just like liquefied some squid for you? Would that work? Would you be okay with like liquefied squid? Nori is a better source of fishiness. You're not wrong. I'm gonna have to process that suggestion. I mean, it's just a suggestion. I'm not saying that, you know, we gotta, but we could. If it would make you happy, we could do that for you. Just pour that squid into a blender. Would you blend a sandwich? I mean, I would download a car. So I guess I would also blend a sandwich? Yo, why are you not like One Piece? Thank you. This conversation went swimmingly. I'm just saying, yo. One Piece is a manga. Is it though? Is it really? The answer is yes, by the way. Yes, it is. But it's just kind of one of those fun things to say sometimes. Cursing someone to... Wait, hold on a second. Cursing someone to endure youth and squid cravings by singing, "You're a kid now, you like squid now." I... 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 I would accept the squid cravings if I had the opportunity to endure youth one more time. No, would I? Would I though? Shoot. I really don't know. I don't know if I like, yeah, I feel all kinds of way. All kinds of way about that. I don't know if I would want to be young again. Quite possibly the answer is no. Being young means going through middle high school, and I would not wish that. I would not wish myself that, even with the power of hindsight. This is true. Yeah, I don't know, like... It's kind of complicated in my position. Where it's like... Going through youth again, knowing what I know now, would allow for a lot of options that I don't have. But on the other hand, it would mean going through youth again, and I don't know if I could do it, honestly. Especially now, because now is kind of a mess. Now is a messy time to be young. Are you, why are you a static object now? You shouldn't be. You should be, like, falling from the sky? Eh? Eh? Okay, but it still should be moving, though. I do a lot to be able to transition younger. See, that's what I'm thinking, Quill. The thing I don't get, Cronus, is why it's... Well, I mean, it should be. I haven't, like, changed any of the logic. Yeah, follow tag platform. These are tag platforms. Something must be done about vengeance, a badge, and a gun. So I ripped the mic, ripped the stage, ripped the system. I was born to raise against them. This is probably not true. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had this not work. Clearly you have dark matter. God, I hope not. Yo, but seriously. What the heck? No, but seriously, like, what the heck? Why? Why you gotta be like this? What about the microchip on the tree? It shouldn't be anything but grabbable. Which I realize that doesn't really need to be a microchip, but it's because I had opacity tweakers in there as well, and I ended up taking them out. Grabbable is Floppable's evil twin. Is that true? Floppable, is that true? Well, this is a poser. I don't know what the dealio is. Cardboard is... Everything is, just remove bevel. Let's turn off collisions except for sack thing. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. First off, let me just see if this falls down. Yo! Kronos, what is going on? Why is this not falling? Wait, this should drop like a rock. I hate it. I am okay, for a second I thought, well, what if it's on pause? But it's clearly not. What the hell? I can't... Why don't you fall down? It's all one piece. What is this magic? I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Is this like D-Thermo being cursed? What is your major malfunction? Did mommy and daddy not love you enough as a child? What am I missing here? I must be missing something, right? Dang! That was a pretty quick turnaround. It also does not? Kronos! We have discovered something. I don't know what. Grab some food. Please do. I might actually go on break in a minute or so. I do want to check out Melengard's level whilst Melengard is still here. What is even going on? I hate it. I don't know why I thought changing the layer was gonna work, but clearly it did not. Weird suggestion. Hit me with it. What is your weird... Detaching the grass and see if it falls. I just want to see, like, if we can isolate it, and then we can just delete that bit from the hanging one. Okay. So it wasn't the tree. The tree wasn't holding anything up. Go over there, tree. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why? It was the slide? It was the slide? What? That doesn't make any damn sense. I hate it so much. Sumo, why? Why you gotta be like this? What the? What the? And apparently when I set everything to, when I like grouped everything and set it to whatchamacallit? You know, whatchamacallit? Not static, dynamic. The slide just didn't want to be in that group, I guess. Which, I mean, you know, fair, I suppose. Also, is this like, are we in the first layer now? Because I don't know if I want to... Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I want to be in the first layer. If slides could move, player interaction would be kind of wonky. There we are. I feel like I've seen moving slides in levels, though. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's a thing that I've seen. I can't confidently say I have, to be honest. Fair enough. I completely forgot that the island was moving. I was like, why do I have stick drift? Oh my god. That would be kind of interesting. Yeah, yeah, it was a slide. Oh wait, that's not... No, that's not what we wanted to do. I was under the assumption that, under the impression that slides couldn't move at all. I guess that is not in fact the case. I kind of like that. I think that works. Alright, I'm gonna put one last thing in right now. Then I'm going to save. I am going to take a short break. And then I am going to come back and play Melengard's level. If it's pistons powered, you can dephysicalize the track bits if you haven't already. I don't believe I have, and I probably ought to. I just need to make sure how... Okay, yeah, that works. I need to, I think I need to put the minimum a little bit... Yeah. Just to make sure that it's not, it's not clipping through. Nope, 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 silly. Even as, I mean, probably nobody would notice. Let's like be 100% honest. Probably nobody would notice, but I would notice. Let's see how much the thermo jumps. Oh my god! Did you see the thermo not jump? Like, what the heck? I mean, I haven't actually put it in the level yet, but even still, you would think. Honestly, wasn't that big a jump. Okay, it was a bigger jump than I thought, but some of that is that I've got to change the tags on the ghosts because they're currently infinite tags and they should be using remote tags. I don't know if dethermo is the future. Like, that seems like an awful lot. That seems like a pretty big statement. I know that Melengard's done great work with dethermo, but I am not yet sold. I don't know why remote tags should work the way they do. It takes a whole lot of time to get used to. It seems like it. I had some really weird stuff going on with dethermo this morning. There was like a... There was a checkpoint that I had gotten triggered, and I couldn't get it to not be triggered. And I have no idea why. There was a thing... Oh, right, I gotta check, because these are set for the layer that they go to, so I gotta make sure that the layer settings are right. Alright, so this is layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is before the tower. So we've got 6. Wait. A 5 is the first layer of the tower. 6 is the second. 7 is back. So I think we want these to go... layer 5 to layer 7. That D-thermo is just like, it just keeps on going up and down, and I don't know why. Why you gotta be weird, D-thermo? You are acting very weird. I took out the books? Why did I take out the books? Did I know that I was making new books? If I keep on, like, finding things to fiddle with, I'm never gonna get to Melangard's level, so... A high jump power-up. I mean, maybe there's, like, a magic mushroom in there somewhere. I thought that just makes you bigger. That's true. You are not incorrect. My bad, as the kids say. I just... Oops. I just want to check to see if the ghost actually still chased me to the right layers. Please, don't do this to me. Why you gotta be silly? Thank you. Didn't I want the players to go... Yo, are you gonna chase me? Are you gonna try to kill me? Okay. Okay, it still tries. I'm gonna have to fiddle with all these books now. I hate it. I mean, not now. Not like this instant now. But that's good. They do go to the right place. That's all we wanted. So I can finally take my break? What? What wackiness is this? Girl's gonna get a break? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Also, I need to back up the level when I leave it. Alright. Aquarium fish sleep for an average of 8 to 12 hours? Lucky jerks. I mean, seriously though, that's way more sleep than I get. I ain't getting no 8 to 12 hours of sleep. Clearly, I should have started a sideline as an aquarium fish. Are there any squirrel fish? But they don't even have spider dreams. What do you think would be the spider equivalent for fish? Would it be crabs? Like the big old king crabs? Maybe actually pause. Maybe we shouldn't speculate about that, because that I know that might kind of give people the chills. And in this economy, I can't just be giving out chills. Also, I'm saving. Don't worry about the blue screen. Don't worry about the blue screen. I'm just saving. Crabs get dunked on by 90% of the ocean? Yo! Yo, why though? Crabs are fantabulous. Why would you be dunking on crabs? They steal beer. Man, I don't... Melingar, do you have blackmail material on the team pick team? Could you sneak me some of your blackmail material? Cause I want to get my Hanami level up on the team picks. I think it ought to be there. Maybe. I gotta love that. But I'm gonna take my break now. I'm gonna have a bit of a stretch, get a little orange juice, have a cigarette. I will leave chat in Kronos and Hive's very, very capable hands. And we will be back in about, like 5 minutes or so. Alright, we are back. Um, Weekly reminder that I'm cute. Quill, you are cute. This is true. I can attest from sight. Quill is a cutie. Thank you, Hive. I'm happy to be back. We are going to be taking a look at Little Zim's workshop. Probably be doing a couple other levels too. I didn't want to do the entire stream in create mode. And this is from our very own Melangard. We are excited. Nobody gives, like, Little Zim doesn't get nearly enough love. I hardly ever see Little Zim in levels. Be ready for a lengthy load at the start of a level. It's intentional though, thankfully. Okay. How did you set it up so that it would intentionally load? Enabling LBP.me's fantabulous new autopilot feature on a second screen? The game doesn't like to load stuff for the first time, so I basically pointed the camera at a white sticker panel and then teleported the player around the level, forcing it to load. Okay. Wait, is this level a D-thermo level? I never used the autopilot feature, so I have no idea. It is D-thermo, okay. I want to keep my eyes peeled for like how you've got it set up to see if I notice where what do I want to say? There's a whole lot of emitters. Ooh. That might be why my book ghosts are so chonky for thermo. They're chonktastic. It's almost absurd. D-thermo hates emitters. I've got those cherry blossoms. Oh god. Oh no. Ope. I'll figure out a way to make it work. What is D-thermo? Okay, so D-thermo is a tool that's in theory really useful in LBP3. It was introduced in LBP3, and basically what it does is it introduces cull zones to your create mode, to your level. So, right, like what Chronos said in LBP1 and LBP2, basically whatever was in create mode when you published it would all get loaded in when you entered the level, like the entirety, no matter how big it was, which could cause issues. So something that a lot of players did, especially in LBP2, was they would set it up so parts of their level would be destroyed when you passed a point of no return, to kind of take some of the stress off the thermometer. D-thermo kind of just does that for you. So like what video games do. Yes, yes. Though, due to LBP's aging engine, it has a slew of technical problems. Yes. 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 It is finicky. It's quite finicky. Especially when you're dealing with, like, complex logic. It was an issue I had with the kanji school, and one of the reasons why it took me so long to get done what I was trying to do was that, like, it would not load parts of the teleporter, so you would just get stuck in the teleporter because it wouldn't have anywhere to teleport you to, even though, like, the logic of the teleporter was supposed to be signaling to the level, like, load this floor, and it just wouldn't do it. The floor just wouldn't exist. Case in point, we're still loading. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. They're ironing out the creases, Chronos. There are so many creases. Yo? Yeah, like, I don't know. Much should begrudge the ironing. I have very seldom in my life ironed Hive, which is not to say that I have never ironed, but it's a rarity. I probably haven't ironed in maybe a decade, possibly more. It's hard for me to think, like, what I would want from LBP, because I can't imagine any future version of LBP to be handled with care and with the community in mind, if Sumo has anything to do with it. Honestly, I don't know if I would want Media Molecule back. They're... I mean, the Media Molecule of today is not the Media Molecule that made LBP1, and that's okay. Like, creative teams change, people come and go, priorities change. Like, I wouldn't expect the same result from them. Haven't, like, two of... definitely at least one. But you might be right, they might be two. I haven't really been keeping too much track of MM since I haven't been really invested in Dreams. Hey, long time no see, friend. I've been waiting for you to come and visit me, the most skilled race maker in all of Craft World. Hop on down to the drawer and get over to the starting line. I will do that, little Zim. Look at this cutie, though. Honestly, props to little Zim. I'm here for him. I want to go over to the left. Melangard, can I say how much I like the environment here? Like, this is really, really nice looking. And it's got this is like a really, probably like a really weird and fiddly thing to compliment on, but I really feel like you've got the lighting nailed nicely, where it's like, it's definitely bright enough that I can get all the details that you're presenting to me visually, but it's not like spotlights everywhere. It's not overly bright. Like, I think you've nailed a pretty good balance. Keep in mind, pink floaty stars award you with 5,000 points and freeze your multiplier for a short period of time. Thank you so much. It's something I've struggled with in the past. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge! Darn it! Wasn't paying attention. You really got it this time. Like, I think you really got it this time. Oh, it was glass. For a second I thought like maybe there was some material that didn't show up, but it was just glass. I may not look at chat for just a little bit because I want to keep an eye on the actual race. So I do apologize if I miss anything. Oh my gosh! Yo, in the background! I love it. I love it. This is great. I probably should like actually be focused a little bit more on forward movement and not on getting all the bubbles, but that is something that I kind of have issues with races. That's a me thing, it's not like a race thing. But I just want all the bubbles. Oh, fudge! Darn it! Crumbs! That wasn't what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Ah! Buggery! Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Okay. I don't know 100% how I feel about that little bit there. Just from a flow standpoint. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it again. I hate that. Wow, cars! It's Lightning McQueen! Alright, now, when do I need to actually trigger the... There we go. Wait, what? What did I mess up there? God bless it! Buggery! I'm playing this bit so bad. Oh, well, maybe if I had actually used the freaking grappling hook. So what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so because we're not getting a score, so yo, all the movement that you got going on in this level, I absolutely love that. Just a little bit of loading, you know, just a bit. Curse you, D-Thermo! I know, right? I got the worst loading luck. Wait, what'd you say? Surely you could do better than that, old friend. Yo! Can't be... Hold triangle to retry the race. Unless you're satisfied with the performance, in that case, keep going to the scoreboard. Actually, I would like to try the race again, but I want to think before I jump into the race again, just kind of like initial feelings. visual presentation is like that's top marks on that. That no issue there at all. A lot of character in the level, like, which I super appreciate. I mean, I appreciate the fact that they're characters in the level, but like the level itself has a feel to it that I really like. So that part, all of that was cool. Like the presentation side was really cool. As far as the gameplay side, I want to do a couple runs through the race again to get a better feel for it. I kind of feel like, as much as I like the bubbles being attracted to you, I almost feel like they kind of slow it down a little bit, where... How do I want to put this? Like if you got the bubbles as kind of like a static element, and that's going to show the trajectory that you want to get the actual score chain, right? So here's your arc. I'm doing this arc with my hands as though you could see it, but like here's your arc. And you kind of want to try to angle to match that arc. Whereas I feel like where the bubbles are scattering like that, even though they are kind of being drawn to you, I feel like it's not quite as smooth in picking them up. Which was kind of... And this is on me, but it was kind of like getting me to stop and gather up those bubbles as opposed to just like smoothly run myself through. But that I think is, like I said, it's a little bit on me as much as it is on the level. The only thing I think that I'm not sure about is that bit with the cars. Like, the angle on the cars when you're running over them is platforms, and it makes it really weird to gauge that jump. But it might have been just, I might just been playing it really bad. I'm glad you aren't run through. I mean, you know, do you have a lance? Would you like to run me through with a lance? I am gonna retry the race though. Oh my god. That was kind of a lot. I love it, but it was also kind of a lot. Like, what the heck? Also, these bounce pads, yo. They've got like way less bounce on them than I expect. I like that you put in a secondary music choice for a retry. I think that's kind of a nice technique. Let me see if I feel the same way about the bubbles this time. Alright, so that's a slowdown on me right there. God, this is such a nice level, though. Ah, fudge! No, no, Disco, don't! Ah, there goes my score chain. Nice! Wowza! What a performance! Go on over to the scoreboard, or if you're still not satisfied with your score, you can press hold triangle to button to retry the race. Like that you've got, oh my gosh, and the prizes are like set off. That is so good. Wait, that's gonna take my score. I don't wanna lose my points. I don't wanna lose my points. Just need some battles to power you up. You know? Oh, it doesn't take your score! Fair enough. It, definitely benefits from a second play. And I hope that players will give it the second play. Like, I think having a better idea of the layout definitely helped, and that is generally the case with the races. I still feel like the car section and the bit right after that, where like you've got the layer launcher and you've got to grab the spongy bit. That part's not too bad, but like that gap after that, I feel like is just like a touch long, where I actually like wanted to stop to make sure that I was hitting it right. Oh, now that's interesting. There's a couple of randomized elements in there, like dialogue changes, special point placements, and etc. This is good though. Like, this is a really good one. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say about it? I think I hit all the points that I wanted, but definitely a well-deserved team pick. I don't think there's any question about that. And it's got a little Zim. And, you know, gotta give props to little Zim. Oh, I gotta put a heart on the level. I always forget to put hearts on levels. If you're up for the challenge, you can try to complete it in one long multiplier. I have never been able to do that. Honestly, like, yeah. I don't think I've ever done a race in one long multiplier. Great stream, off to work, have a wonderful weekend. Jellybeans, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Thank you for taking the waterfalls joke off my hands. I appreciate that. Please stay safe at work. And I hope that you have a wonderful upcoming weekend as well. Yo, can I put a heart on this? Yes. Gotta do that. Are you skilled enough to claim his prizes, or better yet, dominate the scoreboard? I don't know if I want to dominate anything. I'm not much for dominating. Yo, this is team picked. Why has it only got 46 people played it? That don't seem right. That don't seem right at all. Thank you. Melangard, I don't know how you get these out so quick. Like, you must be just, like, burning with the creative juices? Because I feel like you've had, like, a couple of levels come out relatively quickly. Wait. Hold up. The level description for this level is... There is a description for this level. I love it. I love it. I did see I saw the notification in on the Reddits. I gotta slow down. I'm almost out of spaces on my Earth. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything about that. Stale Biscuit Boy brings us Someplace Tucked Away. Claiming to be artistic, cinematic, floaty fluid, gallery, and musical, And the level description? There is description for this level. I have to play it just for that. I hate to delete levels, especially if they're team picked. I know I'm gonna have to eventually though. Can you, like, could you bundle up a bunch of levels in an adventure and publish it as an adventure? Would they still keep the team pick? L1 to cycle cameras. I really don't know how that works, because I've never actually published an adventure. They'd lose all their stats and their picks, gotcha. They'd be completely new. Yo, this is very pretty. I have a locked level. Make a locked level. Have it unlocked in a different account and copy it, then publish it there. It would lose the team picks though that way, because the creator would change, right? I mean, it is an option. It is definitely an option. Oh my gosh, this just looks so nice. It is though, isn't it? And it runs better than any Redwalker 6 level that I've ever seen. This is meant for upcoming levels, by the way. Oh, I get ya. I get ya. It's putting me in mind of Pikmin. I think this might be the thumbnail. And honestly, like, can I screenshot this without cutting the stream? This makes me, like, really happy in ways that I don't really know how to explain. It's very mood. A suggestion up top, but it's not the best idea. Was it the suggestion to go into tower defense to look at the load screens? I think we've seen the entirety, unfortunately. So, is there a way out of the level? The original description was, there's no description for this adventure. I love that. Doesn't seem to be any way out, so I guess we just have to, like, leave the level, but that's a really good one. Oh my gosh, somebody using the canyons background for their Earth? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Don't mind the absolute state of my Earth. I'm going through a quarter-life crisis and I need to change something. Kid, that is a mood. What? Yo, what are these levels? I need a girlfriend. I need an emo girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. Oh, I need a GF. Parentheses, girlfriend. Cat? I'm a kitty cat. Buy a homemade poopy? Chrono says that was a suggestion. I only threw it out there because I don't think there's any footage of it anywhere on YouTube, and I certainly can't be the one to do it anymore. And I dance. these are certainly some levels. I feel like we're seeing something deeply personal. These are all hearted levels, though. This is like many people's something personal. I will, like, I do want to, um, I do want to record Tower Defense for the archive. That is something that's definitely on my radar. It's just like, it's just really big and daunting. But it's something I really want to do. That is something I'm struggling a little bit with the archive, because it's like, sometimes I just want to play like a creator, but because I only do the updates like once a day, I feel like if I spend too much time focusing on one creator, then I'm not giving other creators a shot. But I might honestly, like, Kronos, I might take like a couple of weeks and just do all of your stuff. And if the people don't like it, then tough nugs. Because I've been in that kind of mood, honestly. Shibuya coup? Shibuya's not a coup, is it? Wait, is Shibuya a coup? I think it is. Well, let's peep it. Let's see what Konikun has got to say about. It's an RPG. Well, heck, let's just take a look. Let's see what it's like. I don't know about all of my stuff. Are you saying that you don't want the final battle of the Negativitron to be archived for posterity? Surely you feel no shame about the final battle of the Negativitron. I mean, we already have the question mark up there. We're in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. Oh wow. I mean, it doesn't look anything like Shibuya, but it still looks really nice. Can I... Yo, I got stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Are we... Is it just... Wait, where did I go? Oh my god! Where did I break out of the level? Oh. Is it just this one scene? I guess so. This is a really nice eye candy, though. I'm not gonna throw a bit of shade on this. Why am I looking there? That's not where any of my stickers are. Why am I not getting material that I can actually, like, stick this on? Are you invisible material? Can I go in that shop? Look, I'm getting rained on. I don't think that's fair. I would like to not be rained on. Oh, good call. Yeah, you got it right. That's what it is. This is kind of cool. I mean, there's not really anything we do here. I don't know why they call it an RP. Maybe we could roleplay a scene from Persona 5 Royale with cheese. I can't remember. They go to Shibuya, right? Oh, oh. Yo! Why did you make it so hard to find this? There was a whole other bit. Why is the concrete grabbable? What does this mean? Oh, it opens. I like how there's no indication that it opens, but... Are you good? Do you go someplace? Do you go up? Do you go down? Maybe you're one of those elevators that goes to the side. That wasn't as smooth as I wanted it. Let's try that again. To the side. Quill, it was lovely to have you here tonight. I hope that your day tomorrow is a pleasant one. I hope that you deal with exactly 0 jerks. And we look forward to seeing you next go about. It would not, Kronos. That's way more than I could promise. I would do one map and I would do it as well as I possibly could. But there is a limit to how much I can do. Oh, we don't. We don't respawn. Oh gosh, we don't have Pop-It anymore. I can do that. I can 100% do that. I want to do one more level that's actually play, and then I want to pop back into create mode. I killed her! I mean... Yes? Maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting the dotted lines that indicate that it does not love us anymore. Wait, in memory of a real-life pizza slice my cousin stole from me. Cousin voiced by cousin and me as me. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I want a level that I can actually play. PtaER. I haven't played a level by PtaER in a long time. Actually, kind of sad I forgot what they look like because they were the funnest part. Stage intros were the funnest part. Now I feel like I should just do like a supercut. A stage intro supercut? Funnest part to make. Okay, that's slightly different. They are quite fun to look at too. I should... What episode was that? But that's like, that's a before episode. Thinking harder. Harder. So hard. I'm just thinking about what to think about. I mean, that's kind of an eternal mood, though. This ground is grabbable. Why did... I swear that they do it on purpose. They're like, oh, Nisco's probably going to play at this level. We should totally make the ground grabbable. Ten out of 10 you can touch grass. Okay, that's funny. That's... Okay, you know what? You know what? That's fair. Are you a checkpoint? You have to tell me if you're a checkpoint. I kind of like the background. Like, that's really cool looking. And the material choices, I do have to say the material choices are pretty nice. If I worked at IGN, I'd give it a 0 out of 10 since there's not enough water. Is that what they said about the Pirates of the Caribbean pack? Bold to assume they would shift their attention to LBP DLC. Why would they not? LBP DLC is where it's at, with 2 turntables, but also a microphone. Were you planning to... Why would you not indicate that there is a wall jump here? Why would you do that? Well, you can't... That's not how you do that. That's not good technique. While you have Game Pass, play me in Strive. Do you want to break poor Kronos? I would totally play in Strive if I could. Look, with P4 or Ultramax, you just have to play the girl that summons the Minotaur. Like, that's really, that's the whole thing. And then you summon the Minotaur, and then the Minotaur just beats the living heck out of people. Also, if you're feeling really bold, you can play as Kanji and hit people with a chair. And that way you could pretend that you're playing Skullgirls, where you play as... whatever that dude's name is. The jerk. Beowulf! Right. I wanted to say Wolfgang. It's not in fact Wolfgang. I hate him so much. He is awful. Wait, what? His name is Wolfgang Amadeus Baymax? Like the Disney character? I am saying words. I mean, it could be. I'm not. I'm not fluent in Skullgirl's lore. Also, yo, blast from the past. Sismater is on the scoreboard. I wonder how that kid's doing. Hopefully well. I haven't heard from him in more than a hot minute. Time to load up Dust Loop. I don't know what that means. Is Dust Loop like dubstep? Is that one of those newfangled music genres? Dust Loop is the dream cancel of Arc System games. I deeply enjoy how you call most creators kids, so it's like you're the LVP sage that you visit by trekking up the highest mountain? I don't mean it like that, but yo, a lot of these folks were kids when they started following my stuff, so it's kind of, you know. Dream Castle is the Mizumi of King of Fighters. Now you're definitely just saying words. And I'm here for it. Yeah! Ah! That, you know, that might be the best adventure end board that I've ever seen. I am here for it. But what I'm also here for is a very short break. Gonna get myself a stretch, have myself some orange juice. Then we are gonna bump back into create mode. I want to see when that was created. 2019. Okay. But yeah, let me get my break in, and I will be back in just 5 minutes. Alright, we are back. What did I miss? S. Labris. Oh, Persona Talk. Okie dokie. We're all good with that. By all means, please. Do not stop your Ultimax 4 fighting Persona Talk for me. Also, I kind of enjoy show. No Persona. When's a Persona 2 fighting game? Is that the one that actually has adult characters? Not just a bunch of kids? I never played Persona 2. I came into the series with 3. It also has gay romance options. That's unusual. Not unusual bad. That would be a weird thing. But definitely unusual. Boom. Boom. The devs of that and Persona 1 would later go on to do Caligula Effect 2, which has some of the best trans rep I've seen in a video game. That is not something that I expected, but is something that I am definitely pleasantly surprised by. I don't remember how I had this all set up. It's kind of weird because like this was originally supposed to be introducing the book bounce, and that's totally not necessary anymore. I mean, it does introduce the ghosts, so there's that. I do really like this section, though. I think it worked out pretty nice. Yeah! Same to you, buddy. Same to you. I don't remember what was going on with this. Like, I don't remember how we were supposed to... Oh, wait. I think we were supposed to... No, really, like, what... What was I thinking with this? We go here, brings us up to here. This bounces us over to here. Here, here, here. There was a book bounce here. So like I don't know what this was for. Like, because the flow of it, you'd bounce up to here, jump up to here, and then you would bounce over to here. That seems like that would make the most sense. Was this just like, did I just have this here for, what, like a point bubble? Maybe? That's so, like, I don't know what I was thinking. Also, I don't have any cameras anymore. I suggest a question mark. I mean, it would be appropriate. It would be apropos. Yo, did you actually push me? Wait, can these ghosts actually push? How did you throw me off course? That was weird. This is, like, literally haunted? Ooh, that's not good. Don't do that. That was silly. Okay, we can't get up to that, which is good, because we don't want to. Now you need another one, so we get you in there. Oh, I am still alive! Yes, and Called, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very, very well tonight. I hope that your condition continues to improve. Moment by moment, beat by beat. Yeah, we got about 40 minutes on the clock, yeah. It's an auto combo game. What? Usually it's the Isaac ones that get a little bit wonky as to how long they take, because I can never be certain how many runs I can fit into one stream. But it's a little bit easier with the LBP ones to be like, yeah, we'll, finish it off at 3 hours. And then there's going to be a vista here. Alright, so that takes care of that. I have a requisition for a hefty bloodwork panel, which I think I will do Monday instead of today because it requires 10 hours fasting. I really like the balcony. There's gonna be like the two dolls that were doing the book toss. They're gonna be like back here, and they'll have like a zoom in camera, and the player can just kind of chill and check out the dolls playing catch. But I was quite happy with how the balconies turned out. You need to be here. Well, we don't want it too close to the flower, do we? Creation's going really well, actually. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. Oh, what was your last post? If that bounce pad is hidden, you could probably delete the decor mover. Oh. Oh! Kronos? You are a smarty pants. Your pants are very smart. Good call. Very good call. No reason to have an animated bit that the players aren't going to be able to see. Poop. Wait, hold on. Let me. I think that's still there. Yeah, okay, so it does still play the sound. Yeah. Good call, Kronos, good call. Called, is this Happy Times blood work? Is there such a thing as Happy Times blood work? Actually, I shouldn't use that because I'm using that decoration for checkpoints. And that's just going to confuse the player. So I'll have to think of something else to put here. I heard that is Happy Time Bloodborne. I mean, you know. It's what I asked of my doctor to assess post-plague damage. So I'm that I'm gonna go with no then. I mean, hopefully the results are happy, but I don't like the idea of you being post-plague damaged. Yes. Wait, can I still... Wait, can I still get out of here? Right, because we want to make sure the players can actually escape. Crap. You are supposed to be impeding the player's ability to get into that area. So... Good. Yeah. I think that works. Mostly. I still gotta put up... Well, I gotta get the rest of these silly things in here. We need you gotta go here. And be taller. Alright, that takes us up there, no problem. And then you gotta be here. Oh, we gotta be careful that it doesn't actually allow the player to get up here. So... Four? Would four do it? Good. Alright. So they get out here and... And... What? We had the book bounces. So I think we're gonna do that again. But this time... I got an idea to shift it up a little bit. Is that the right layer? I think so. I think I want more space between these. I'm gonna make the bounce a little bit bigger. Oh, nope, don't do that. And in between them, we're gonna put panels for glow ghosts. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Why you gotta be a jerk? I think this'll work. But I probably want all of these on the same layer then. Yeah. And we're gonna have... So just up and down on the ghosts. Yeah. Maybe. About that tall. Excuse me. Don't mean to cough like that. No, I don't need the opacity tweaker. That's just goofy. Why you gotta be goofy, game? What is your movement pattern, ghosty friend? Purple 2 and purple 1? We could do that. That's easy. Now, my cough was just like awful today. Was not enjoying that one bit. I'll be honest with you. Not enough water. Honestly though, yeah. And a lot of talking. Like... Oh. I wonder if I should make these ghosts faster. Hmm. I don't know. Ah! Why did I knew that was gonna happen. And I went and I did it anyways. Like a very silly person. Yeah. It seems to work well enough. This is a really good song, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use this one for the level or not, but I do like it an awful lot. Alright, so now we're here, and I think we're going to use some of the rising pillars in this section. Yeah. Where are my extra rising pillars? Like, I know I made more. I know I have more of these silly things. Isco, what are you doing? Budget cuts. Kinda though. There's like so much cool stuff that I can't. There's only so much I can put in a level. I mean, I can always take some of this stuff and use it in other levels, but why does everything always look like it's on an angle? I'm gonna want these a little bit farther apart. I wonder if I should make them fatter again. Cause this is like this is only the second time that players will have actually seen this obstacle. Why are you not... Why you gotta be like this? Bit occupied with something to be back in 5 minutes. Take your time. We'll definitely be here for another 5 minutes. Does that put it, like, back on the grid? Oh, it does! How lovely. Fatten you up a little bit more? Like a lamb to the slaughter? I think I screwed that up though. Oh! Because it seems to be degridded again. Are you on the grid again? Okay, good. Okay, yes, yes. I think I could probably stand to move you over just a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna think of like where I want these points to be though. I feel like I should make this longer. So you're currently there. Well, wait. Move this down. Move this up. So that's the first stage. And then we want it to come maybe there? That can be 3. So that's 3, and that's going to put it here. Move 4 up here. That's 3. You're going to be 4. And then you're going to be 5. Disco, what are you doing? And that's going to put the top of this, like, pretty high up. So let's... Disco, what are you doing? Girl, being silly. Oh my gosh, like, we're almost... Okay, well, there's still a fair amount of room, so we're okay. You have returned. Welcome back. Are you filled with delicious treats? One would hope that you are filled with delicious treats. Not currently, though. I am making curry. You did mention that. You talked about the curry making. What stripe of curry are you going to be engaging with? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how you would say that. That's not how you would say that at all. Same as last time, so it's the mild Japanese kind. Okay. I'm sure it will be amazing. That is the law. It is required to be amazing. I was not like super pleased with my curry this week. I don't think I quite spiced it well enough, and it could definitely use more salt. But that is my failure. I'll just have to live with it. Why? What bit of electronic are you going to? Why is there just like a hanging bit of electronics here? Where are you from? I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Surely it's not that important. No biggie, right? No biggie smalls. Let's see how this works for us. Super Nintendo Sega Genesis? What? If you have stray wires with no input, you can tweak the output to safely remove them. I feel like you've told us that before, and I feel like I forget it every time. Oop. Oop. I also feel like these jumps are like a little bit too easy. So I'm definitely gonna have to toy around with those. Wait, it's a thing that Biggie Smalls says in the song? Well, you learn a new thing every day. I did not know that. This feature is helpful if your wires end up looping between microchips. Huh. That's a good thing to remember. I'm sure I will never forget that. And by never forget that, I mean I'll probably forget that immediately, but it's a good thing to try to remember. There's a song where it talks about him getting big in the rap world, and with that money he gets to support his family and never live in poverty again, and says, I had nothing in Christmas as a kid, now I have a Super Nintendo, a Sega Genesis. It's actually pretty heartwarming. That does sound really heartwarming, actually. I appreciate the heartwarmingness of that. Oh, Risco. This is not... We don't want this here. No. As much as I like that, the reason we don't want that there is that these pillars have a 2-second like grace period for standing. And if you're not off them by then, they will reset. So we don't want anything that would make the player wait for longer than 2 seconds. Okay, so that we're gonna have to think about that. I do have this little bad boy that I have not yet put into the level. And maybe might not go in this level. It was something I was kind of toying around with as an idea. Ah, fudge. Can't test him if I can't stand on him. It probably needs a shorter fuse to make it exciting. I gotta go. Thanks for today's stream and also the kind words earlier. I appreciated that a lot. Melangard, you're appreciated a lot. It's always nice to have you in. It's always nice to see your levels. I'm glad that life is treating you very kindly, and I hope that you have a wonderful day today. Please do your best to stay safe. We we would like you to continue being safe. I have a similar explosive platform in ND3. I wish I could just give you the level to reverse engineer. You know, Kronos, all you need is a forklift and a dream. I will. I promise. I'm doing my best to keep myself safe. So you could kill Mitchell, of course. They tried to kill him with a forklift. Huzzah! Actually, I don't know if I like these or not. But we are getting close to that time, so may have to start to put a bow on things on account of I never like really decorated any of this. I need to do something with that. Kind of got ahead of myself with this section. I'm gonna have to start putting a bit of a bow on things here. I've had a wonderful time tonight. It's been very, very nice. Yo, didn't want to fall like that. It's been a very nice stream. I mean, it always is, but it has been a very nice stream tonight. Uh, but but as far as the upcoming week, thank you, Hive, and I thank you for thank your. I am thanking your body for giving you the energy to actually be able to stay the whole time tonight. I hope this doesn't eat into your sleep schedule too much. Um, I Monday we might do more create mode on Monday. It depends on how much I get done in here in the next couple of days. But we might do more create mode on Monday, and then like a different thing on Thursday. I have no idea. I really don't know. I've just been in an LBP mood, but I feel kind of bad doing every stream LBP. Um, the the 3rd of April will be Axiom Verge 2. That's gonna be that's gonna be a definite. We're gonna start the long form beginning of April. It's gonna be Axiom Verge 2. It's a dying brand of stream, so I appreciate the hustle. I mean, I'm glad that you appreciate it. Uh, it's not. It's honestly, it's just a joy. Like I really dig create mode. I appreciate the fact that folks don't mind when I get a little bit like non-verbal during create because I'm kind of focused on whatever it is I'm fiddling with. So that's always that is something that I dig a lot. Um, but yeah, we'll figure it out. But the next long form is going to be starting on April 3rd. Yes. But that pretty much does it for us here this go about. As always, I will ask you to take care of yourselves. If people watch crafters on game or game dev on Twitch, create mode will have its audience, us. That's true as well. I just, I want to make sure that people don't feel like that's it, like that's the only thing that we're doing. But this is Administrata, and we could talk about that uh, behind the curtains, I suppose. Uh, please drink your water. Drink your Ovaltine or your electrolyte-filled PowerAid if that's what does it for you. Try to get at least one meal a day, even if it's kind of crummy, just to have some food in your belly. If you got medications, try to be getting them as close to schedule as possible. Called very good luck with the blood work. No pressure, but I'm hoping for happy results from you. But the big important thing, as always, is just to remember that you are impacting other people's lives. You've made a big difference in people's lives, definitely in mine. And we are rooting for you to have your best life. I know I am, but there's a lot of people as well, other than me, which is the thing I'm trying to say. But that pretty much does it for us here at this Go About. So from me, Iska, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.